Of course. Of course, why not? If you're gonna be Jack the Ripper, if you're gonna be a murderer, it's not a good idea. That I'm not. That's how we were raised. And I didn't sleep in the bed with the child. Even if I did, it's okay. I slept on the floor.
Look at that shape. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so is this. It's not the right color. I don't think. Yeah, it's not right. But look, it is on the glass. I don't know. Huh. Well, that ain't the same shit as that shit. What do you think the shit on the glass is? Whoa! Dude, come and look. They got foam holes. I'll be on your way in a second. Dude, get me
I say I slept in the bed. Even if I did sleep in the bed, it's okay. I am not going to do anything to a child. It's not where my heart is. I would slit my wrist first. I would never do anything like that. That's not Michael Jackson, I'm sorry. That's someone else.
So, Michael and Janet Jackson, as well as the rest of the Jackson children, were born in this hospital.
Oh, dude, that is dumb.
Earlier on in the video on the cornerstone, you saw a date or a year of 1927. That was probably when most of this wing was constructed. However, this hospital was established in 1908, and parts of this facility were built at an earlier date. We were probably in part of that too, because it's, you know, the history states that in 1927 yet another extension to the hospital was completed, further growing the capacity, and they said that the hospital
in that cabinet. Look at that little metal thing.
eventually accommodated 300 beds.
See, to me, the real shit on its own decaying, like with the little medical instruments, if people leave all that, that's just creepier than all the fake bullshit. Look, parts for hip table. Dr. Berg Severo's mirror. Dude, I wish this would open. Can you break that open? Dude, it might still have the shit in there. Oh. Did you get me? I bet it looks magical. Oh.
So again,
I know. Where's he from?
The train is like a dang, dude.
Damn, low battery, dude. Don't, dude. I'll kill you if it turns off. Zero balances, 1997? No, 1977. Oh, okay.
So again, Michael, Janet, and the rest of the Jackson siblings were born here. In 1978, the California Angels player Lyman Bostock landed in this facility when he was shot and killed. Well, when he was shot in downtown Gary. He was brought to this facility and they tried to save him, but he passed away. Like everything else in Gary,
Look at all this. Xanax, Kepler's, Paris, Coumadin, Heparin.
like everything else in Gary, the hospital's fortunes rose and fell with steel. There was once a nursing school here that shut down by 1968, which is when the decline started. By 1993, the hospital was in financial dire straits, and they needed to find a buyer or 450 people would become unemployed. It was sold to an Atlanta-based hospital corporation. And then eventually closed in 1995.
Oh, this feels good, dude. Oh my god. Why? Why do you say that? Dude, let's come here at night, dude.
Now, in the prior video to this, you'll see the, I believe, obstetrics wing and probably the rooms. Well, I'm positive you'll see the rooms where Michael and Janet Jackson were born. This was a creepy facility. A couple times I thought in the first...
Look, see those balls? I've seen those on a whole fucking motor. I wonder if it's a gas motor, dude. No, they're like time on it. I don't know. It does something. Somebody will tell me what the fuck that is.
So I'm guessing those balls might be some sort of governor.
Go up it. I'll hand you my camera. Or don't. Look what they did down here.
So in the previous building, like I said, you'll see the obstetrics department. This building was very creepy. I thought I saw something move out of the corner of my eye in the first video. The second video, we saw something cross our path in the building, and it's a creepy building. Now, I'm not a huge believer in this stuff.
You're making me thirsty.
but I found some information about possible paranormal, activity in this facility. The current locker room of the police department, which is attached to this building. In the next video, we're going to go through a walkway that goes to another part of the hospital, and directly on the other side of this.
I thought the emergency room would be on a base floor, didn't you?
Is the police department. Anyways, in the locker room of the police department, it was once part of a morgue.
Whoa. Oh. That's scared people.
And people report creepy activities there. Another area in the police department is the 5th floor. Now, the police department, I believe, takes up about 40% of the old hospital. And on the 5th floor is an unoccupied areas. They claim there's sounds of footsteps and furniture being moved. Investigators in the past have become quite dizzy and almost passed out. And this occurred simultaneously while they were in different areas of that floor. Disembodied voices have been heard on the 4th floor. Sightings of shadows have been seen on the 2nd floor. Members have been scratched in the day room on the 3rd floor.
Why is it all... That's kind of a weird room to have it in, isn't it, with tiles?
One individual was groped, and another heard footsteps.
Emergency with it. You don't put emergency rooms on the upper floors. They're always in the front of the hospital because you need to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't bring people up elevators for emergency. Maybe that's why the hospital shut down. It was retarded.
Lockers at
Or it has the walkthrough, right?
Lockers at the end of the 1st floor
The door just moved on its own.
have reportedly opened and closed on their own from time to time.
No way. Really? Who is it? Which side did they go in on? The left? Yeah? Dude, I have a real cool head about it, man, but this place is fucking creepy, people have been playing in here. Shit. I believe you, man. I told you, I saw something around the corner earlier that freaked me out. Yeah, this is right next to a police station, so we were kind of wondering if we should even run in here. Ooh, what's this?
Some paranormal investigators claimed that they had responses on a ghost box while on the 3rd floor.
Autoclave. Look, you might want a picture of this. Right, but where's their morgue here? Because people die, they gotta have a morgue.
They also claim that the 2nd floor
Probably is old, don't you think?
is very active.
The Cairo one?
They reported inexplicable metallic sounds and also unusual lights, even though there's no longer any electricity running at the site. Thanks for watching. The links to the other 2 videos will be in the description. Thanks. Appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and please share the video.